Welcome back to the David Blaze Show. This is episode 12. Welcome back to the show that has no cohesiveness, no production, no staff, no real sense of purpose, just vibes. I'm your host, David Blaze, a man who's really a 60-year-old in a 28-year-old's body with the attention span of a 7-year-old. Let's get right to it. I don't think lockdown was that bad because outside is crazy where I'm from. I went to a gas station back in Detroit and enough stuff happened to make a mini movie out of it. Walking up to the gas station, I see a lady hanging out stuck inside the container where you donate clothes. Now I'm like, do I pretend to be a good person and help, or do I mind my business and get these Cheetos that I came for? Before I even make a decision, the police pull up and hop out the car. Naturally, my first thought is like, damn, I'm about to die because I wanted some chips. They stopped me for some reason. She ends up getting out the container and they asked me, am I out here trying to buy some ass? Bro, I just wanted Cheetos, donuts, maybe a Reese's cup. I'd take some ass if it's available. That's definitely not what I was out here for though. She tells them I'm her nephew. They leave, we go about our day. Go in the gas station, get my stuff, come out, 3 dudes robbed me. I might have exaggerated a little bit, like they were attempting to rob me. I'm not sure if it was 3 crackheads or 3 high school students, but either way. I'm in the middle of a fight and at one point somebody knocked my glasses off. Now it's not about principle, because if somebody break these expensive prescription glasses, I'm killing all 3 of y'all and y'all mamas. I grabbed some singles out my pocket, threw them on the ground. They grabbed them, ran off very crackheadishly, and my glasses were still intact, so no murder charge for me. Took my snacks and went home. Moral of the story, I don't fuck with outside or Detroit gas stations. Marijuana is not a drug. But I'm gonna need y'all to start acting like it. Weed is not a drug, but I've definitely seen people do some drug addict things for it. You can't look down on prostitutes for doing what they do for money and you doing the same thing for an eighth. At least they got cash and they can buy multiple things with it. You already made your purchase for you put the dick in your mouth. I've seen people not have enough bus fare to get to work, just say, hey, forget it. I'm not going to work today. I might get fired. But when it's time to smoke, they out here taking cans to the store and lifting up couch cushions. I'm just saying, you can't be pro-weed, but be showing all the signs of an avid crack user. When your baby toys is gone, your phone bill ain't paid, and your clothes dirty, you don't need to smoke. You haven't earned it. If you really can't function without being hot, you need to talk to somebody. That's not as cute as you trying to make it sound. If weed got you looking like Pookie, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and let it go.
Shit, man, it's got me, man. I don't got no control over it, man. I try to kick, man. That shit just be calling me, man. I just gotta go to it.
Teachers really be beefing with students. They got students who are their mortal enemies. How you a full-grown adult, been through college, picked a career, probably got a mortgage, a spouse, and a life, and your arch nemesis is a damn 12-year-old. You should be ashamed of yourself. How you got beef with a kid you deal with 1 hour a day, 5 days out the week? Oh, let me guess, that's the one that throws paper balls, be chewing gum, and be disrupting the class? That's what got you so hot and upset, bro. If you don't get that little nugget head ass kid detention and move on with your life, you can send them to the office, kick them out your class. You got the right to call somebody mama and you sitting there beefing with them. In the teacher's lounge, like, yeah, I can't stand that little motherfucker. You know, he told the class I'm dressed in the same outfit his granddad wore to his funeral. This is from Men's Warehouse. These little assholes don't know fashion. Bruh, they really be grown as hell having a rivalry with somebody who's still going through puberty and don't even know who they are yet. Somebody asks, how do you feel about guns and the Second Amendment? I, for one, think it's weird we all have the right to these deadly weapons. We all ain't smart enough or sane enough to have them, and theoretically, we wouldn't need them in a decent world. We don't deserve health care, shelter, food, water, but if you want to shoot somebody, it's your right as an American. It's literally the Second Amendment out of all of them. The First Amendment is you free to say whatever you want, and the second one is you free to shoot somebody if they say something you don't like. Nah, it's wild though how certain things are so important they that high up on the list, and it's weird how certain things are illegal and other things aren't. I can buy cigarettes, alcohol, and a gun, but it's still a problem if you got weed in certain places. I need to at least take a test to get a driver's license, but no, I'm American. I can just have a gun. And it's like a paradox because the only reason you would need a gun is because other people are allowed to have guns. So you need to have a gun to counteract their gun. And that don't even really work all the way. That's all we have for today's show. If you want your question, comment, concern in the next video, you can reach out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at It's David Blaze, YouTube.com/David Blaze videos, or email the David Blaze Show at yahoo.com. Special shout out to Chris Hansen for making the TV show about catching predators trying to meet kids for sex. I had a joke, then I forgot it. And I think it's probably because this is a lot more serious than we be giving it credit for. This is a problem. Always remember, before you marry someone, See how they interact on a computer with slow internet to see who they really are. Good night, everybody. That's the end of the video song. All right, bye.